All right, so this is just trying something out, just vlogging and recording my thoughts. I have a lot of things I want to talk about that, just been on my mind, a lot on my mind. And um, yeah, one of the things, yeah, I guess I'll just start. So, I've got a lot on my mind. And one of the things is that I used to write a lot. So I used to write a lot and I would post a lot of these like pretty long form content, a long form writings on my personal Facebook account. Um, and actually my words or my speaking is a lot faster than how much I'm writing. So I think I'll just speak first and then I'll just write down like the highlights or the important things. So yeah, so I used to write a lot, usually like pretty big life events or pretty big important things, and a lot of my friends really liked them, like these, like keeping up with the things, and I do enjoy writing. It's just been a long time since I've actually written anything, so I want to get back into, um, yeah, I want to get back into the writing, into getting back into writing. So, but I think things have kind of changed since then. I think really want to get into that for myself, really exploring a lot of these things. So, I mean, when I was writing at the time, like I didn't really worry. I was like, I would say like why? So why did I post a lot? Like I didn't worry. I was carefree. I would say, naive in the most positive way, the most positive way possible. Okay, and oops, let me just make sure I'm saving all of this stuff so it doesn't disappear. So this will be, I'll just call my journal. My journal, diary, whatever you want to call it. And let's see if that's saved. Okay, I think it worked. So yeah, I would just post a lot of my thoughts, talking about like a lot of my adventures, my travels. Yeah, I did travel a lot. Um, and I still kind of do travel a bit. I think that's also another thing I want to talk about. I've kind of like run out of money, run out of savings, and I guess yeah, that's kind of where I am. I'm a lot older than before, and so a lot of questions, a lot of things I want to explore, kind of get out there. So, I guess where oh, let's finish that. Why did I post a lot? Like I was in my 20s, kind of YOLOing. I I will gotta admit, but I don't regret any of it. Maybe some of it, a little bit, but not really. I think everything happened for a reason. Met a lot of amazing people, a lot of amazing friends. Yeah, it was really great, and I don't regret. Yeah, I don't regret any of it. But where am I now? That's the issue. So I am in my my mid 30s. Yeah, mid 30s, and I'm back at home in the house I grew up in. Um, I finally ended a long-term stay in South Korea, and that has a lot of things. Like I sold my apartment, or not sold, but got rid of my apartment lease contract. That's a whole story in itself. And I no longer have a residency anymore. Um, so yeah, so I was teaching English. Yeah, so I stopped teaching English. So I basically have no more connections to Korea, which was my home basically for many, many years. So let's see, it was 2020, no, 2010. So my time in Korea was 2010, I think officially August 2010. I started applying for jobs, I think in like, I forget when. I graduated in June 2010, but I was applying maybe like since early 2010. But anyway, to I guess officially would be May 2025. A lot of in between, a lot of so I wasn't there 100% of the time. I did maintain my residency up until March 2025, but I had a housing contract until the end of April, basically April 30th, April 30th, 2025. So, yeah. Um, yeah, I thought Korea was gonna be my forever place. I really did. I thought my the path, and that's the thing, back in the day, Korea did kind of have a path. It was basically actually it was kind of like Japan. Japan, you can get basically like the path to citizenship was like just stay in Japan for 5 years and then be a good citizen, apply for a citizenship. And actually it's I believe it's still like that. So in a way, it's actually harder to get permanent residency than citizenship. So that's how it was in Korea also. So it was like this in Korea in the early 2000s, I think, or 2010s, 2010s. I think they changed it. So yeah, I do remember it was like in order, I think in the past, Korea also was you could just have a work visa, stay there for 5 years, and or something, and then become a citizen. But they changed it. So they changed it. So South Korea changed this. So how did they change it? It was this is a big thing. You have to get permanent residency first before before being eligible to apply for citizenship. This is a huge change, absolutely huge change, and actually permanent. And similar to Japan, it's more difficult to apply for permanent residency. Permanent residencies is more difficult to apply for permanent residency um, than citizenship. But now, I'm not sure if, well, if you've been following Korean news, Japan news, they're becoming a lot more conservative. And honestly, I would say it's kind of a regression to the mean. If you're looking at the long term, like Korea and Japan, they've basically been very closed off for most of their history, and it's only in recent modern history that they've been open. So this is kind of like par for the course for both countries. They're basically closed culturally, and they don't accept people. So yeah, so I basically left. Um, yeah, left Korea. And I would say, when did I really leave Korea? When did I really leave Korea? I think really gave up on it, or like I no longer, because I thought I was, okay, let me slow down. I thought I was really gonna make Korea work and stay for the entire path to get permanent residency and citizenship. But then when did I really leave Korea and stop following this plan? Yeah, let me see. When did I really stop? I think that was, let's see. So my ex and I, my Korean ex and I separated, in 2018, and I came back in 2019 to Korea. And that's when I got my Jeonse apartments, my lump sum rental apartment that I basically had until 2025, so for 6 years. So in 2019, did I still have a plan to, yeah, so I was teaching online. I had online teaching jobs. And I was bouncing around, and then COVID happened. And then after COVID kind of finished 2022, I came back to America for 2 years. So I guess honestly, I probably really stopped going for this in 2018, probably when my Korean ex and I separated. So it was something I was just holding on to. I think I was holding on to this hope, holding on to this dream that someday like it would all work out and everything would be great, and I'll get Korean permanent residency because I had normal residency. I had gotten the F-27 visa. So yeah, that if anyone knows, that's basically the points system visa, where you get points for salary, age, Korean ability, taxes paid, whether or not you take like a Korean government sponsored class for like immigration. So yeah, I got that. I had that for many years, 2018, basically 8 years, I guess. Let me see, 2018. No, I had it before, 2016. Yeah, 2016 for oh, yeah, almost 9 years. I had this for over 8 years, 8 to 9 years. That's a lot longer than I thought. So the yeah, 8 to 9 years of that visa. Um, yeah, so I mean, realistically, I have a couple friends that are still living there, like Americans, and I'm like, yeah, honestly, like your most realistic path to getting citizenship or like a long-term visa is just marry a Korean. And that's if you truly do want to stay there. And I think for me, I had decided not to stay. I really decided that like Korea, I really like Korea, but it's not going to be my place, my forever place. And a number of reasons. I've talked about this a lot in private with a lot of my friends, but I think I really want to record this and get this out there because there's a lot about Korea that's great, but a lot of about Korea that's they're a little bit problematic. But I think for now this is just it. It's just a bit of an intro. This is my day one. So yeah, I'll be doing this hopefully every day. Just get my thoughts out there, organize myself. But I think this is the issue. So where am I? In my mid 30s, back at my house. Um, and I think career is questionable. I think that's the thing I want to really hone in on and just like examine and explore, and yeah, we'll see how it all goes. So yeah, let's see. Yeah, that's it for this one. See you next day, tomorrow.